Wa aqimu salati wa atu zakah. And establish prayer and give zakah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you have subscribed, jazakallah khairan. If you're new, you're highly welcome. Let's talk about zakah. Wa aqimu salati wa atu zakah. Read Surah Al-Baqarah. Zakah is the third pillar in Islam. Denying it, you become kuffar. Zakah means cleansing, means growth. It becomes obligatory once its conditions are met, such as owning wealth that reaches the minimum of nisab. Probably you have to give 1 out of 10, 1/10, chimucha kumi from your wealth, and it must reach the need. Zakah is given as sacks full of food like wheat, rice, dates, any type of food that is eaten by people from that country. Maize, millet, any food you have, so long as it is halal. And zakah must be given before Eid prayers. You give zakah before Eid or in the morning before performing Eid prayers. Then advantages of why do we give zakah? First of all, in Quran, indeed, those who believe and do righteous deeds, establish prayers, and give zakah will have their reward with their Lord. So zakah, it strengthens love of the poor and the rich. It purifies the soul from stinginess. It brings happiness to the ummah. Zakah purifies and cleans wealth. Consequences of not paying zakah. Listen, he who is given wealth by Allah, but he does not pay its zakah, that wealth is made for him on the day of judgment into the form of a huge bad serpent with 2 horns encircling that person and squeezing him all the day, then holding him by lips, telling him, I am your wealth. Sahih Bukhari. Whenever any amount of wealth is destroyed in the land or in the sea, it could be because its zakah was not paid. Beneficiaries of zakah, those who are supposed to get zakah. First of all, the fukara, the poor. Then we have the needy, miskin. Then we have the people who have debts. People, they have debts. You have to give them zakah. Then we have free captives. Katugeza musibe bamutadde tayina watandikira mu zakah. Then we have people who are fighting in the cause of Allah. Yeah. Then we have those who are in debts. Olinga ina mabanja mu zakah. Then we have those who correct zakah and those who give zakah. Abakola mu zakah, abagigaba, abafayo kulaba nti abantu bafunye nabo mubawa zakah. Then we have those who their hearts are not strong in Islam. You give them zakah. And if a person who takes zakah as a recipient without deserving that zakah and mixes it with his wealth, it will be a reason for rotting of all his wealth. Zakah is not given to a person who does not observe prayers at all, a person who does not pray at all, an orphan who is rich, a widow who is rich. Zakah is not given to a person who is not a Muslim. Then there is no benefit on zakah which is given out of wealth earned by illegal and haram resources. Zakah which is given out of wealth earned only by halal resources is acceptable.